The Milwaukee Bucks defeated the Chicago Bulls 93-86. Giannis, 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 Giannis. 27 points and 16 rebounds. Okay, look. So, watching Giannis play last night, I was just like, oh, not last night, yesterday wasn't a night game. The only night game was the Suns versus the Pelicans. Watching Giannis play, I was just like, God damn. And the reason why that's my initial reaction to watching Giannis play is because I can wholeheartedly say with on phone them grave, I could bet my house, my life savings, everything I own, everything I'm there's 98% of the players in the NBA cannot do what he does on the court. Giannis is ferocious. Look, let me tell y'all something. Giannis yesterday was in foul trouble. Game 1 of the playoffs, foul trouble. Definitely didn't play to his standard and what he can play to. But even despite that, he was still too much for the fucking Bulls to handle. I'm gonna just keep saying it. And look, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. The reason why me and Giannis have a lot of things in common. Okay, we were both born in 1994. We were both Sagittarius, and most importantly, we are both Nigerian. This whole Greek freak moniker, Giannis is not fucking Greek. The reason why Giannis is so fucking dominant is because he's Nigerian. He's a warrior. He's a dog. As I said, he was in foul trouble, but even when he was on the court, he was still too much for the Bulls to fucking handle. Still, too much sauce. Jesus Christ. The Bucks didn't play the best. The Bucks didn't play Milwaukee basketball, but they still walked away with a fucking W. Brook Lopez 18 points, Drew Holiday 16 points. Let me touch on this. Let me touch on this guy real quick. Chris Middleton, 11 points. Chris Middleton had 11 points on 4 of 13, 1 of 7 from 3. First of all, Chris Middleton is one of the biggest. I don't know what I wouldn't even know how to explain Chris Middleton to this is how I would explain Chris Middleton to a casual basketball fan. This dude one day will play like a top 10 player in the league in a game or all-star, and then he'll play like he belongs in the fucking G League. Like, you literally never, I don't know what it is, but it seems like you literally never know what you are going to get from Chris Middleton. Like, it literally blows my mind. I just do not get it. It's really odd. It's just like, it's really hit or miss with this dude. As I said before, Giannis was in foul trouble for a majority of the first half, but when he was on the floor, the Bulls had no answers for him whatsoever. No answers. Nigga, Bulls probably thought they was taking the SATs on that fucking court when trying to fucking guard Giannis. That shit was crazy. Nigga, they didn't, not even the SAT, nigga, an AP test at the end of the school year. They didn't know what to do. How the fuck, bro? That's what I was saying, bro. I was watching this game Giannis is, if Giannis literally after every play said he's a baby, it would be valid because he's really babying all these niggas. They cannot guard him. They can't stop him. Nothing. This is the only. No, I'm not gonna say that. I see the Bulls could probably win one game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get swept because the Pelicans getting swept too. But I want to speak on the Bulls real quick. This is honestly a terrible matchup for Chicago. Like a terrible matchup for Chicago. And the crazy part about all this is I truthfully feel terrible for Chicago because at the All-Star break, they were the number 1 seed in the East. Caruso gets hurt. Lonzo gets hurt. They fall from the first team in the East to the 6th team in the East. And the reward for all this is they get to play the defending champions, Milwaukee Bucks, with Giannis fucking Antetokounmpo. That's their reward for all season for being the first half one of the best teams in the league. And why this game 1 will probably be really tough for them to swallow is because they honestly could have won the game. like I said, I said earlier, the Milwaukee Bucks did not play Milwaukee Bucks basketball. They turned the ball over 21 times. They turned the ball over 9 times in the fourth quarter, and up until Zach LaVine takes that shot, that deep three, it was a one possession game. I said the Hawks. The Bulls could have won the game. Why? Because defensively they were locked in. And specifically, Alex fucking Caruso, which I still don't understand why Rob Pelinka and the Lakers let him go. I don't get it. We'll never get it. And another thing to note is DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic went combined for 21 of 71 from the field. That's 29.6%. Under 30. That's fucking terrible. And they only lost by a couple points. Like I said, up until like the end of like the last minute of the fourth quarter, it was a one possession game. And like I said, despite all this, despite their big three shooting that terrible, they still had the chance to win because, like I said, their defense, they were locked in. The Milwaukee had a lackluster performance on offense, and Alex Caruso was strapped in and in the right place at the right time, making countless defensive plays. So, but do I think the Bulls will get another chance like this? Fuck no. Series is over.